I haven't had a Linux computer in a long time. I just haven't had a need. I used to host like a. I called it the milk crate because it was a literal motherboard dropped into a milk crate, and then I had a CD drive jammed between like the sides of it, and that was our Counter-Strike server for a bit. And whenever we like played any kind of game that required a server, I would just host it off the milk crate. And
Nice.
I had that running Linux.
That sounds like the right way to do it.
It was a cool computer. It eventually became a friend's when his computer died.
At first I thought you were gonna say it eventually became a friend.
Over time, it became
my
a friend.
I gotta find. I'm sure pictures of that gotta exist somewhere. That was a long time ago though, like probably 2008, maybe even earlier.
Kind of miss messing around with Linux.
Yeah, I just miss messing around with stuff like that. Like I had a soft mod for my original Xbox that my friend Chris did with me, where you like load MechAssault and then you could get a Debian Linux installer to run through a MechAssault save. It was awesome. And I turned my original Xbox into a little media center with that.
XBMC.
Yeah, that was the shit. I used that. I used the Debian build for a long time, and then after that, I switched to XBMC. Which aren't they called something else now? Didn't they evolve into like their own product?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but Nvidia was telling me about it because we were having this basically exact same conversation, reminiscing.
I tested the power card before the stream, and it doesn't fit in the
Kodi.
roads. It's just to look at.
It's what it's called,
That's what it's called?
it's. Let's see.
How's it spelled?
KODI.
Yeah, I guess that sounds kind of.
Yeah, Kodi, formerly known as XBMC,
Yeah.
award-winning free and open source software
Oh,
media
yeah.
player.
I remember recently reading an article about how they were pissed off about how people were selling like devices preloaded with it.
What?
And yeah, that like on eBay people would sell like, oh, this is already loaded with this, but then I guess maybe they had malware in them or something. I don't know. Whatever I read, I was like, that's fucked up. That's my reaction. And then I was like, oh wow, and I guess XPMC got way bigger than it used to be.
Yeah, well, it became a project that can go on all kinds of devices now, so you can make a little media center PC with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like someone in chat just said they use it on their Fire Stick. That's where I heard it. A lot of people were using it on the Fire Sticks, which is pretty sick. That's
XBMC was already like decoupled from the Xbox a long time ago. We ran one for a little while.
I wonder if they
Yeah, I
ever
had one on
ironed
a-
out those bugs.
It was a little janky. It looks a lot more like complete now.
Yeah.
It was. We put so much time and effort to like get everything on there. We got it like super awesome. We had so much shit on there, and then the fucking hard drive died. It was like,
that sucks.
no, and it was like, what was it, like a 2 terabyte or a 4 terabyte, something like that.
Yeah, something somewhere around in there.
Yeah, and then ever since then we just like, oh, fuck
Gave
it.
up.
Yeah, it's like
These days you can just go to Google and type watch, XYZ online, and
Yeah, and it
that just
literally
seems like a lot less effort.
yeah. If you don't care
They
about
talking about
quality-
me, XYZ.
Dude, I
Well-
mean, quality-wise, even
Yeah,
Come
even
on.
then you'll often find like a 1080. That's kind of crazy how easy that became.
yeah.
Like I remember for a long time I was using Usenet. Like
yeah. We have a
jumping
friend
through
that
lots
does
of
that.
hoops. Yeah, same. I wish my friend Mike were here because we he was the one who got me up on like having media centers and shit, and man, he had a sick setup with a media center, a server, and a projector.
Yeah, we have a friend. Basically, it's the same friend.
Yeah,
Probably the same guy. He uses he uses Usenet, but it's completely automated.
Mhm.
And it just sucks new stuff into Plex.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard of.
Yeah.
I tried setting up a Plex thing for a bit, and then I just gave up. Oh, man, Plex is cool. You use Plex? Anyone here use Plex?
I haven't used it yet. If I were gonna set up another media server, I would use that probably.
I think I would too, because yeah, like it's already got like Roku works well with it. I hear, and now Roku's all I use. Yeah, a lot of y'all using Plex.
For us, it's Chromecast all the way.
Yeah, I still have never used or seen Chromecast.
It's so
I love it.
easy. Yeah,
I
that's what's
love it.
the thing with Chromecast is so. Here's how awesome it is. Like, how would you get Rabbit on your TV? What would be your procedure? Do you even have a procedure?
No. I think at that point I would be like trying to do some fuckery with my phone and mirroring it to the Roku or something, but that wouldn't be effective.
With Chromecast, you have it plugged into the TV. You have it installed in Chrome. So you go to Rabbit, whatever, full screen. Well, not you. Wait, go to Rabbit. You cast the tab and then full screen it. And just cast it to your TV. That's it.
That's crazy. And you can just cast any tab to a TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cast.
Wow.
You can cast your whole desktop to a TV. You can cast your entire phone to a TV.
No, Conan probably gonna
That's
play
pretty
Fortnite
sick.
tomorrow night, not Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's so
yeah.
fucking like it is the
Yeah.
way, and people don't. In general, I don't think people really know about it. Like we've
I
tried
know
to
a lot of people
evangelize
who
a
use
bit,
it.
but
Yeah, the only reason I didn't use it is I got a Roku for my birthday. And I was like,
okay.
oh, this is cool.
I wish it had a better
Yeah.
like Wi-Fi ability because it doesn't work in my house. My house is too big.
Does
has
it
an
have a
Ethernet
hardwire?
adapter.
Great.
They do have Ethernet now.
I don't
the
have
new one.
I don't have an Ethernet cable that runs from one end of the house to the
They're
other.
on there. Yeah.
I'd have to like run one through
I
the
don't know.
attic or something.
Technically, you could get one of those things that go through the power.
Oh no.
But we had problems with that too. We tried
Yeah.
that.
We're running like an extender.
Yeah, I thought about running an extender before.
You could put your router on your roof. Well, I mean, Wi-Fi is like an umbrella.
Right.
So the higher and more central you put it, the better you're going to have in terms of coverage in your location.
Like if my internet wasn't set up on one end of the house, so my router was like in the center part of my house, it'd be better. I can't get it in my bedroom either. Can't get Wi-Fi.
I'm like, I'm
Right.
really dumb when it comes to Wi-Fi. Like the last time I messed with anything Wi-Fi related was whenever Wireless G came out. And that's probably a long time ago now. So I don't even know what we're at.
Yeah, N plus
It's,
or whatever.
it's on N. Okay.
Mhm.
How sweet was Battle Royale, by the way?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad I finally saw it.
It gave me the frag itch.
Oh yeah. Seeing teenagers get murdered always makes me want to kill.
Did you guys see that group of hackers that got early access to season 5 of Orange is the New Black?
No.
No.
Yeah, they tried to ransom it to like they
Wow.
like it was a production company that does the production for Netflix, and so once they got it, they tried to ransom the production company. Production company was like, "Fuck you, we're not paying your money." And so then they went straight to Netflix, and Netflix wouldn't pay, so they released it.
Wow. It's pretty fucked up. I'm assuming it's not the finished.
No, it
Or at
is.
least I'll probably say it's unfinished. Really? Wow.
It's not the whole season, but it's 10 of the 13 episodes.
That's crazy. I had someone very
What do they really
recently,
do? Sorry.
like, no, it's fine. I had someone come up to me, and I can't remember what story it just from, but it was something again in like terms of like hacking and like holding media ransom and shit. And someone I'd gone to school with was like, "Yo, you know anything about all that like that ransom stuff?" I was like, "Well, I hear about it." He's like, "No, you computers, like, you know how to do that?" I was like, "Yeah,
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, that's what I know.
If so, I've got a great money-making plan.
You know, he was 100% interested in like getting in on the digital extortion game. because
Wow.
that's just what everyone who's into computers must be doing.
Good God.
It was funny. I feel like I got sucked back into like the 90s. He was gonna call me a computer wizard next. You have anyone in your family ever call you a whiz kid?
Whiz.
A computer whiz?
Whiz.
That was my grandma's go-to when I was a kid.
I hate that shit. I always pretended like I didn't understand any of it whenever they would want me to like come help them with their computer or whatever. It's like, nah, it's really over promised. I don't really understand half of this stuff. Because the moment you touch someone else's computer, it breaks
it's
like
over,
a year
yeah.
later, and you're the fucking asshole that did it.
I've already made the mistake of, and this is, if I move there, they're going to be my neighbors. They know that I do that. They have a laptop from 1,000 years ago.
Million icons.
And it does
on the
not run
desktop.
AOL properly.
Oh, boy.
My grandma's laptop got fucked up recently. She still runs the actual AOL program. And I've tried to wean her off. It's a lost cause. But I was trying to troubleshoot the computer, and I'm like, listen, I think AOL's just a piece of shit. I think that's your problem. This thing is just messing up everything.
Yeah, it can't be too good.
I hear you whining, bud. He's just staring at the back of my chair and occasionally bitching at it.
God, this is so nice, moving stuff around.
I really love digging this hole. It's getting real good.
You still digging the iron down there? I bet it's deep as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
I know.
Nico started doing it. We started like time feeding them, and now he just cries all the time for
Aw.
food.
Yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up! I just fed you.
Yeah, he'll wake up, usually around 2 a.m. he wakes up and starts barking for extra food.
When you said time
And
feeding.
it's,
Sorry.
time feed.
Like time face.
Yeah, I imagine that's what time
Yeah,
face
that's
ate.
what I thought it too. when he time phases people, he's in the process of time feeding.
Yes.
That's how he survives.
Hmm. I like crab, but I hate fighting with it. That's why I never eat it.
I just imagine you on the beach with a fucking sword.
With a knife,
Yeah.
like poke at a crab, and he's got one.
I'm gonna eat you, motherfucker. You and your family, but first I'm gonna
I got
stab
you.
you in the face. Fit my honor.
Oh man.
I picked up a wild hermit crab when I was in the Bahamas one time. That was like the worst fucking thing I could have done. But it was just like, it's so cute. Look at It was horrible.
Oh, you can't eat shrimp? They freak you out? I fucking love shrimp. I'm on like that Bubba Gump level of naming shrimps I like.
It's so gross. Like the flavor itself isn't bad, but like the way that it's crunchy, just like all I can picture is biting into a cockroach. Like I can't fucking.
Oh,
Oh man, I love it when it's cooked just right and you can eat the tail and all.
Ew.
Of a cockroach?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever ate actually eaten a shrimp's tail.
I thought you were gonna say cockroach. I really did. I don't think I've ever actually eaten a cockroach. I mean, there was that one time.
I may have a little fuzzy on it.
Like a lot of times, like the salt and pepper shrimp, usually like the shell and all. You know what I'm talking about, Justin?
Are you supposed to eat the shell with that?
Yeah, you can. If it's cooked good.
How?
I mean, if you bite into it
not
and it's,
too hard.
and it's just all fucky, then don't try. But
Because dude, like I'll tell you, man, whenever I go to like the Chinese place and they got that shit, I almost like, man, why are they cooking like this if I just gotta peel this shit off?
no, eat it all.
I'm gonna try that next time. But it seems like it feels too hard. Like when I peel it off, I'm like, yeah, this is a hard ass shell.
Well, yeah, if it's too hard, then yeah.
Yeah. I've never messed with crawfish.
Oh, I love crawfish.
I would like to try. Catfish and like all that Cajun seafood and stuff, that's awesome. I love that stuff. Like blackened catfish. Hell. That's why I just want to go on like food vacation. I just want to drive around and like hit the south and get some good southern food, some good barbecue and shit.
That's normally how I treat conventions, food vacations.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I go to more conventions.
we all meet up for a land party,
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah. I ate some real good seafood in Boston. I ate a lot of clam chowder.
I have like nightmare memories of when like my family used to go up to Massachusetts
Oh man.
because they were like huge fans of lobster to the point where like there were incidents like other people got injured. Like it was fucking ridiculous.
I ate 2 elk Wellingtons for my food. And it only gave me 92 a day. I'm gonna vomit.
I was about to say, you were probably mad off before. And
I'm gonna throw that up and try again. Oh yeah. So yeah, 2 elk Wellingtons is just 143 points a day. You can't even fit a macaroon in there. Wish I could.
No, do you have your stomach upgraded or whatever? Your hunger, your calories per day.
Yeah, I'm at like 27.99 out of 3,000.
so that was your cap then, right? That's what I think she's asking what your cap is, like how full.
Oh
cap
yeah,
it is.
yeah, my cap's 3,000. Can you raise your cap?
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's 4,500.
What?
Mine's 5,500.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, big stomach. Yo. Can't max it, but time to go eat some more elk.
Now you just wasted 2 elk. What the fuck? It's getting late. I'm gonna go over there and eat some shit before you eat all the elk.
Oh, we're good. I'm slamming macaroons on top of it. This is perfect. 178 points a day. That's crazy. Yeah, no, lobster's very good. I've been in the very mood for lobster bisque.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go to get fucked. I don't know where to go to get that. I would feel.
Did you at first say I don't know where to go to get fucked?
He knows where to go to get
I think I
fucked.
did. Yeah, I did. But like, make it. I don't know how to make that shit.
I had to make it in culinary school, and I can't believe people eat it.
It's so good.
Shells. You're making lobster shells.
Whatever.
You're drinking lobster shell.
They taste good.
Or shrimp, really. I don't know. It's gross. Oh, well.
Lobster rolls, I'm not a big fan of. I remember I got all psyched because I went out east to this place that apparently had the best lobster rolls, and I was like, this just tastes like weird, buttery, fucking lobster.
Soggy
dude.
butter bread. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of lobster rolls either.
Yeah.
I like certain seafood, like certain fish. I guess I like the stuff that's been like
Overprocessed.
yeah, or like it's been converted to a meat and potatoes kind of situation, like fried fish, that kind of shit.
Like fish
Tuna.
and chips.
Yeah,
Fish and chips is awesome. Like,
But
we're
like-
your battered fish.
yeah, but like anything else, like oysters, even if they fucking taste incredible, I'm not gonna fuck with something that has like this way higher than normal likelihood of giving you the hardcore food poisoning possible.
I have to say, I
fuck it,
don't
no
get
thanks.
oysters. And I've eaten them plenty of times. And I've had what I guess people would say are good oysters. But it's still kind of gooey and gross at the end of the day. And it doesn't taste that good. I don't
I think raw oysters is actually my favorite food.
really. I think my mom's the same way. She loves raw oysters to like a scary degree.
I can't deal with the fucking Russian roulette aspect of the food poisoning with them. I can't handle it. I like something that I can know just by looking at it that it's okay. It's fine. The steak
Would you
cooked
like
right.
fried oysters though, or fried clams? It's the raw part that's getting you.
Yeah. I think I would try that, but I'm still. It's not just that, but that's the biggest thing. The other thing is that I don't think I would like the texture, but
yeah, I can't do cold. I can't do the cold oysters. There's no way. Steamed oysters are cool. I can mess with those.
When I was
I like mussel.
When I was in France, we got this like I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Like fruit of the sea platter. It was like tons of like raw things, raw mussels, raw clams. I'd never had some of those things raw before. And tried for the clam, and like I shit you not, I put lemon on him, and he got the fuck up and left. He like jumped out of his shell and was going places, and I was like, all right, I'm done with him. I let him go.
What do raw oysters taste like?
It depends on where they're grown. Because they filter the water, so it depends on where they live. They taste like the sea. So like my favorite is the Kumamoto oyster, and it's only cultivated near cucumber fields, and so it actually picks up like a taste of the cucumber, and it also still has the brininess of the sea, so like a salty cucumber type flavor. For instance,
I hate cucumbers. So
when I get
well, I mean, not all oysters taste like that. Kumamoto is the only one that's the case of. So each of them are different, basically.
Be like,
like oysters are like the wine of seafood or something like that, whereas it's always different based on how it was made, so to speak. Not like wine because it's pretentious, but wine because it's flavored based on what went into it.